Hey, what's going on, guys? ElectricStreak here, back again with another video. Today I just want to thank you guys for 100 subscribers. I just want to show you guys how I make my videos. But I mean 100 subscribers, I mean right now I'm at 150 by the time I'm recording this video. I know I'm making this video kind of late, I'm sorry for that, but I didn't really have any ideas. I was gonna do a gaming setup, but I ended up recording it at least 5 times and I failed in every single one. So I decided to show you guys how I make my videos. This is gonna be a very quick and easy tutorial. I use Camtasia Studio 8, but sometimes it messes things up, and when it does I use Lightworks, but I'm gonna be showing you how I use it, how I use Camtasia Studio 8. So first the first thing I do is that I record a video, my audio. If I'm going to do a normal commentary, not a live commentary, I record my audio with Audacity, and I usually just have the gameplay in the back, and I can just search up free to use gameplays on YouTube, and I have tons of choices. So basically I just download the free to use gameplay and I open Camtasia Studio 8. This is where I make all my videos. So what I do is, the first thing I do is lower this so that the tracks are shortened, and I just quickly add 4 clips. So now I have a total of 5. Now the first thing I do is that I add my intro, because you know I have my intro, and intros are actually yeah, I just want to say, like, I want to talk. Wait, what happened? Oh, right. Intros actually have a really good impression. If like a video with an intro is more impressing than a video without an outro. That's a tip from me. Yeah, so some big YouTubers don't use outros, like Rickstar and all these people, but you know, they're big YouTubers, they can pretty much do whatever they want. But yeah, so I put my intro, and then I import media. I use a free to use gameplay. I have a specific folder for that. Here, free gameplays, and then I have from a folder from the Zion clan, or We Are Zion, and this one from Mr. B 6000, and I believe these 4 are from Grenadier02, but I'm not sure, that's why I didn't put them in a folder. So basically I grab a gameplay and I open it, and then I drag it down to my timeline, and what I do is that I lower my audio, the audio of the gameplay, because I usually don't want the bullets to be too high, like the sound of the bullets, and to like I want my voice to be higher than the bullets and all that. So yeah, this is the first thing that I do. I put my intro, I put my gameplay, and I lower this down, and then I import media. I put my, after I'm done recording, I just press on file, export, and that's it. And then when I save it, I just go get the folder and I drag it down here, and you see this yellow line. This means that the gameplay and the audio are aligned perfectly. So I just like go, and here it is. And then what I do is, you can see that the gameplay is a lot longer than my audio. So what I do is I simply drag it down like this. I know I'm not talking about One Direction's new song. Wait, how do I know about this? Yeah, so after I align them together, what I do is I put free to use music in the background so that it can give kind of a different taste of the video. Here I have no copyright sounds, or NCS. I only downloaded 3 now, like till now. I didn't download them right now. I had them previously downloaded, and I just drag it down to my timeline, and I press on audio, and I shorten this down to about 6. I used to have this at 3 actually. Yeah, 3. So as you can see, the audio is not enough, so I can just either put another one or put the same one. I'm just gonna put the same one for the sake of this video, because this isn't like, I'm not making a real video, so I don't really need to make another copy. I mean, get another song just to speed things up a little. Then I press on audio, and then I put it down to 6. Okay, very, very nice. So now that I'm done with my intro, my gameplay, my audio, and my background music, I put my outro. So what I do is I go to import media, and then my pictures, and then I have my outro here. This was made by my friend ThreatBull. A collab with him is actually coming up pretty soon, so yeah, he made me this one because I've just switched to making videos on my laptop, and I didn't really know the tools and stuff to make the outros and stuff, so he was kind enough to make me one, and here it is. I just set it here like that, and boom. And then you can see here I have a previous box where I put my previous video. It's actually very simple to put your video, and all you have to do is go on import media and pick the video you want. I'm just gonna put my outro for now, and you just have to put it on the layer above it, and then lower it down so that it is aligned perfectly. And then all you have to do is just drag this one down like this, and just align it with the box like that. It's not perfectly aligned, but just to speed things up. And as you can see, the video is moving inside the thing. Oh, that was too loud. Okay, so after I'm done with all these stuff, I kind of like to give my video a bit of a different taste, and I just add some overlays. So for example, if I'm doing a game, if I have a gameplay in the background like this one, I just go and I get this one. I get an overlay. I think it's called the Twitch overlay or streaming overlay, but it basically covers my whole the top of my of the gameplay. So yeah, so that my name is always there for the people that are new to my channel, so that they can subscribe and everything if they want. And I also add you know, these overlays that say like if you like this video or subscribe and everything. Here I just press on control, select all of them, and then press open, and then I just drag them down, and I set each one to 2 seconds, and I put them all together. And I usually have only 2 sets in every video because I don't like having too much of them. Let's narrow this down a little bit. Alright, very nice. So yeah guys, that's pretty much how I make my videos. But if I'm gonna do a tutorial, I just get the Camtasia recording tool, and I pretty much do the same thing. But with the recorder, I can actually do stuff like highlight my mouse and everything. But that's nothing really to talk about to make a video on. So yeah guys, before I leave, I just want to thank you again so much for 100 subscribers. It really means a lot. Or 150 subscribers now, and hopefully more subscribers will be coming, better content will be produced, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Peace.